Top 12 Mysterious Creatures in the World. 12. The Kraken. The Kraken is a legendary sea monster said to dwell in the darkest depths of the ocean, large enough to drag entire ships into the sea. First mentioned in Norse sagas of the 13th century, it was described as having enormous tentacles reaching over 15 meters. Many scientists think it came from sightings of giant squids, yet with most of the ocean unexplored, many still wonder if the real Kraken could still be lurking beneath the waves today. 11. Chupacabra, the goatsucker. The chupacabra, meaning goatsucker in Spanish, first appeared in Puerto Rico during the 1990s after farmers found their goats drained of blood. Witnesses described a reptilian creature with glowing red eyes, sharp fangs, and spikes running down its back. Similar reports soon spread across the Americas, sparking fear and fascination. While skeptics blame wild dogs, many insist they saw something truly unnatural, the mysterious creature known as the chupacabra. 10. The Ilkai Sea People. In Papua New Guinea, villagers tell stories of the Ilkai, mysterious sea beings resembling mermaids. In 1983, zoologist Richard Greenwell and anthropologist Roy Wagner led an expedition to investigate and claimed to see humanoid creatures swimming and chasing fish. They confirmed these were not seals or dolphins but something unknown to science. Due to limited funds and the remoteness of the area, the study was never completed, leaving the Ilkai a haunting oceanic mystery. 9. The Almas People. The Almas are primitive, hairy wild humans said to inhabit the mountains of Mongolia and Kazakhstan. Described as muscular, covered in hair, and unable to speak, they resemble early humans. The most famous case involves Zana, a captured female Almas who lived among villagers and bore children. DNA tests on her descendants revealed genetic differences from modern humans, leading scientists to believe she might have belonged to a forgotten branch of mankind. 8. The Agog. In Kenya and Uganda, locals tell stories of the Agog, small upright creatures said to resemble ancient apes. Witnesses describe them as thin, long-armed beings with reddish hair who live deep in the forest. Some researchers believe they could be surviving descendants of Australopithecus, an early human ancestor. However, locals refuse to reveal their locations, believing they are sacred beings. To this day, the Agog remain one of Africa's strangest mysteries. 7. The Yeren. China's version of Bigfoot, the Yeren, is said to live in the remote mountains of Hubei province. Described as a tall ape-like creature covered in reddish-brown hair, it often walks upright like a man. Reports date back centuries, including a 1942 account of soldiers capturing the Yeren during wartime. Scientists have searched the forests for evidence, yet none has been found. Still, countless locals claim the Yeren roams the wilderness of China. 6. Megalania prisca. Megalania prisca was a giant prehistoric lizard once roaming Australia, growing up to 8 meters long. Although believed extinct, sightings of enormous lizards still occur in remote regions. In 1939, witnesses saw a reptile the size of a crocodile blocking train tracks, and in 1979, a doctor reported seeing one cross a road. Whether it's myth or survival, many Australians believe this ancient predator may still haunt the outback today. 5. The Kongamato. In Central Africa, tribes fear the Kongamato, a flying creature resembling a living pterodactyl. With leathery wings, sharp teeth, and a wingspan of over 2 meters, it's said to attack canoes and travelers at night. Explorer Ivan Sanderson claimed to encounter one in 1932 while in Cameroon. Locals call it the messenger of death, believing it's a sign of disaster. Scientists remain skeptical, but tales of the Kongamato continue to spread across the Congo basin. 4. Orang Pendek. Deep in Sumatra's jungles, the orang pendek is described as a short, muscular ape-like creature that walks upright. Covered in short hair and with a human-like face, it's said to possess great strength and intelligence. Locals insist it exists, and explorers have found strange footprints and hair samples supporting their stories. Though no proof has been confirmed, many scientists believe it could be an undiscovered primate species still hidden in Sumatra's rainforests. 3. The Yowie. The Yowie, Australia's version of Bigfoot, is described as a massive, dark-furred creature standing nearly 3 meters tall. Aboriginal legends speak of it as a guardian spirit of the forest. In 1977, politician Bill O'Shea reported being stalked by a yowie during a school trip. Since then, hundreds of sightings have occurred in Queensland's remote areas. Despite skepticism and no solid evidence, belief in the yowie remains strong among Australians. 2. The Nunda cat. The Nunda is a legendary giant cat said to roam Tanzania's forests, far stronger and larger than any lion. Described as a shadowy predator that attacks at night, it's blamed for several unexplained killings. Hunters have found fur and tracks that don't match known species, suggesting a new type of big cat. Though expeditions tried to find it, none succeeded, and the terrifying mystery of the Nunda still puzzles cryptozoologists today. 1. The Acarinese tribe. In 1977, explorers deep in Brazil's Amazon rainforest reported meeting the Acarinese, a tall, fair-haired tribe unlike any known indigenous group. They spoke an unknown language and soon vanished back into the jungle. Later expeditions described similar encounters but were forced to retreat. Some claim the Brazilian government hides their existence to control land rights. Whether lost descendants or an undiscovered people, the Acarinese remain a haunting Amazon mystery.